The headlines made it seem like a big deal. What did Blake Shelton do? But the truth is more straightforward and incisive than the clamor. Stop right here and listen. The internet exploded when fans discovered that his American Music Awards performance was pre-recorded rather than real. Some claimed it felt like a scam, while others suggested the show ought to have given it a more accurate description. Blake calmly and quickly responded, stating that he and Gwen arrived when the show requested it, and that's the fact he upholds. I'll explain why this moment is significant for his reputation, award shows, and how audiences evaluate live music in the era of cameras, edits, and schedules. If you stick with me through to the finish, you will never hear the word live the same way again after witnessing these final 15 seconds. Now, visualize the scene. An venue designed for intense emotions, a star-studded schedule, and a television program aiming for flawless timing, lighting, and sound. Blake adds a reliable country voice and a reputable brand to the midst of that moving machine. Fans became enraged when they discovered the set wasn't live. Was it unjust? Was it typical? Or was the fact that most viewers never see TV production a reality? The secret is as follows. Blake didn't hide. He said, "They performed when asked," and stopped there. Since it sounds like the man people believe they know no drama, just work a direct response, like that can be more effective than a lengthy speech. Let's discuss why this became so noisy. The word live carries a promise. The direct, unadulterated present moment experience is what people desire. Viewers may feel disappointed when a show pre-records, even if it's for legitimate purposes like sound checks or stage changes. But you'll see the opposite side if you take a step back. Tight deadlines, safety regulations, and short turnaround times are important for big exhibitions. The music may be kept clean and the evening seamless, using pre-taping. Was it clear? Is the question, not is it allowed. The trust is damaged if the label is unclear. And the true currency in music is trust. Blake is aware of that. His genuine voice, light humor, and I'll show up work ethic have long been hallmarks of his brand. His statement, "We came and performed when the show asked us to," therefore reflected the image that viewers anticipate, a professional who completes the task and moves on. Because of this, he might not remember this occasion as some had anticipated. He didn't dispute, he made no accusations. He was straightforward. Now, why is this important to artists and fans? Because live television is evolving. That intimate, genuine sense is what audiences hunger for. Simultaneously displays flaws, facial noise, and minor errors that quickly go viral online. Whereas live adds spark, pre-taping adds polish. The greatest evenings strike a balance between unambiguous labels, powerful sound, and little confusion. Clarity is helpful if you want artists to take chances. People evaluate the music rather than the format if they are aware of what they are getting. This is the bit that most people miss, so stay with me. Blake was going through a hectic period when this incident occurred. New songs, TV ventures, and family time were all happening at the same time of day. Pre-taping may be your sole option if you combine that with the requirements of the award show. That clarifies the decision, but it does not justify misunderstanding. Additionally, he indicated that he would like to let the music speak, rather than swap messages online, by keeping his answer succinct and consistent. It's a move made by veterans. Where do we land? Then, first, the talk of serious allegations isn't credible at the moment. Second, there was a genuine backlash against the AMAs, and it boiled down to a straightforward discrepancy between what viewers anticipated and what television showed. Third, this story may fade for Blake more quickly than it would for someone else because his response was succinct, direct, and on point. Here is your fast checklist for the upcoming music show. Assuming you watched all the way through, keep an eye out for little cuts that indicate changes. Listen for crowd microphones, and check for on-screen labeling. You can learn more about live from these 3 hints than just the hashtag. If this breakdown helped, press like, drop a comment with your view on award shows, and share this with a buddy who loves country music but dislikes confusion. To ensure you never miss what truly transpired behind the headline, subscribe if you want more direct communication with no filler.